Okay, I'm a little drunk, but I'm also Dr. Chatter, and I've got something I need to say. On a quick shot. Where's my whiskey? Okay. These episodes are getting a little brutal on me, but we're going to try and do another quick shot. I don't really know how long these videos are. I'm kind of drunk, time's kind of blurring, I'm trying to go fast. Bear with me. Whew. Whew. Where was I? Ah, yes, Steve Bannon. You Breitbart motherfucker. Okay, sorry. Let me tone it down a little bit. Hi, Steve. This is Dr. Chatter with a direct message to you, Mr. Bannon. Remember your newspaper that you were a part of for a while? I don't know if you're still a part of it, but Breitbart News? Yes, them. I remember they put out an article saying that the Confederate flag, or rebel flag as it were, is actually a symbol of Southern heritage and pride. You're kind of right. It's a symbol of racist Southern heritage and pride, with a religious twist. And that's why I'm Dr. Chatter. I'm going to tell you about it, Steve. Hi, Steve. Did you know that William Porcher Miles was the head of the Flag and Seal Committee for South Carolina and the Confederate States? And he was a fire eater. And like other people that were branded fire eaters and part of the same club, he believed in not only secession from the Union States, but that slavery was a good moral thing to do and actually allowed by the Bible. Ooh, you didn't realize that? Well, guess what? When he used symbols for it, he specifically chose the saltire because it's not an easily recognized symbol of Christianity. It's the cross of St. Andrew, which can also be seen in flags from Scotland and is part of the design of the British flag for Great Britain. Now I bring this up because he, like his friends, all believed that because God was okay with slavery, that it was an okay thing to do. And in Luke 12 verse 41 through 48, Jesus himself says, hey, it's okay to beat a servant and give him stripes on the flesh. If you ever see a slave or servant, if you want to use the kind of word, if you ever see the servant not do what you want him to do and you didn't tell him what you wanted, well, you still gotta beat him and give him stripes, but it can't be that many. Now, what are stripes, you may say? I've covered this in another video, but let's cover it again. It's a quick shot. Stripes are scars on the flesh. And yes, this allowed you to actually be banned from not only bureaucratic offices and sometimes financial offices, but even allowed you to not be a citizen in some different countries, like Rome. If you had a stripe, a scar on your flesh, you could not be a citizen. It just wasn't allowed. And this is what your Lord and Master, your Savior, your King of Kings, has said, that servants are allowed to be given stripes, which will inevitably, by cultural standards, not allow them to be citizens. And it's his right to give them to you when you don't do what he says or what he wants you to do. And how are you supposed to know the whim of the gods? You're not psychic. And he obviously, as can be seen throughout the Bible, has repeatedly not thought to tell people before they do something that, hey, maybe you shouldn't do this, because if you do, I'll have to kill you. Like, for instance, David, before he did the census, and God said, oh, hey, you know what? You took a census. I'm sorry I didn't tell you this, but every time you count somebody, you owe me half a shekel. So if you're not going to pay, I'm going to have to kill a bunch of people. That's just the way it is. But think about it. If you're a servant and he's the master, you're getting beat. I'm Dr. Chatter.
This has been a quick shot, and I remind you all that knowledge changes the world.